how do you make great gear greater? And that's what I want to share with you today. Well, hey y'all, Dan here. Thanks for joining me. Just decided to take a little walk today. We've had some snow here. I'm not out on the trail, but there is so many places and beautiful places and things to see around here that I want to do a quick video to share with you some tips and tricks that I've come up with. Actually, I came up with the help of my wife, because I could have never done it by myself. But you know, sometimes you have great equipment, and I've bragged about Hilltop packs before, and they do have super equipment. This, they call it a fanny pack. I call it a belly bag because I'm not wearing it around on my backside. I'm wearing it here under my belly. I usually have this attached to my backpack, but it also comes with this waist strap, and you can just put it around your waist and carry it. Great piece of gear. Keeps your stuff really handy so that you can get to it. But how do you make great gear greater? Because I think I've done it. I'm going to try to show you what I've done here. This bag is super. Things that I want to get to quickly, and I store it in this bag, and it sits right in front of me, and then I can access it very simply. It has this snap on the front, and then it's just a roll top with a snap, and a lot of stuff can go in here. But I wanted something that I could carry my drone in, and I wanted to protect it a little bit, and so this is what I've done. Let me take some of the stuff out. There is a ND filter that I use for the drone. Here's the battery pack that goes with my drone. My headlamp that I use when I'm hiking early in the morning or in camp or at night. And then this is just a little cover that my wife made, but this is sort of the design of what I'm going to show you. I took a sheet of plastic. Actually, it was one of those report protectors like you put your reports in for college or high school, the plastic, and I would cut this out. And this is actually 3.5 inches by 5 inches. And then my wife covered the plastic with a quilting batting, and then she sewed this little cover on it. So keep that in mind as I show you the rest of it. Then inside, there is my controller for my drone, and then here is the drone itself. I measured the bottom of the bag, and it was about 8 inches by 3.5 inches. And so with that measurement, I cut out some of the plastic sections. I cut out the bottom of this that would fit the bottom of the bag. So this is about 7 3/4 by about 3.5. And then I cut a front, and again, it's the same width as the bottom, and it comes up about 5 inches on the front, and the same thing on the back. So about 5 inches up, the same width as the bottom. Cut these two sides, and they are the same width as the bottom, about 3.5 inches, yet they come up about 5 inches, one on each side. And then in the middle, this is about 3 inches high and about 5.5 inches wide. All of these were covered with the quilt batting, and then Connie sewed them all together in this shape. So sort of like an X with this sewn in the middle. Then she sewed ribbon on it, and so all I have to do Just pull it up, tie the ribbon, just like you're tying a bow for a gift. And with all four sides tied, it makes a perfect fit for my controller to go in one side and my Mavic Mini 2 goes in the other side. And then this just covers the top to protect them. All of that fits well down inside the bag. It's snug, so you just sort of push it in place. And now, this great bag has become a storage bag for my drone. And there it is. So now I can take it out on the trail with me and I can bring you some views from the sky. Speaking of views from the sky, let me share that with you now. purpose of today's video is to encourage you to always take your gear and look at it and adapt it to your needs. You can always make even great gear better. In a couple of weeks, I'll be in Georgia on hiking Cumberland Island with a group of friends. When I return about a week and a half later, I go back to South Carolina, and a friend of mine, another YouTuber, I'll introduce him to you when I get on the trail there. But he and I are going to be hiking the Foothills Trail that goes across South Carolina, steps up into North Carolina for a little bit, but a beautiful trail. I've been excited about getting on it and experiencing the adventures there. So until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay on the path. God bless you.